Welcome to a video called 5 Minutes with My Animals, where I see what an animal's up to for 5 minutes straight and teach you all about it. Here we go. Alright, this is my red-tailed hawk, Charlie. She's going to come out from back there in a minute. She is finishing up her molt, so there's a lot of feathers, including a tail feather there, that red one. There's a lot of feathers on the ground in here. This is her outdoor area. It's technically called a weathering area, but in combination with her indoor area that, yes, has poop on it, it's an active mews. I just said it, it's called a mews, M-E-W-S. And I just tossed her food in here. It's 2 chicks today, so it's 2 day-old chicks. And I already forget where the other one is, but I try to kind of put them in different parts of the cage so that she has to seek them out, whether with her sight or like remembering where they were. Hi, I don't have it. Where is it? And then if it's under behind stuff, it might take her a little while to figure out where it went, and that's enrichment for her. Her water's a little dirty, but I literally just changed it yesterday. I think we're having some pollen issues, definitely some acorn issues. And she's molting, so there's like little feathers everywhere. There's like down feathers. Where did it go, sweetie? I don't want to take the camera off of her, but I think it's over towards this side here. Let's see if she can figure it out. She's looking up at the roof of her weathering area. There is another one in there. So you can see her just intently staring all around her. If she bobs her head, that's usually her zooming in on something. There's a little bit of a bob there. She knows something's in here. She knows something's up. Sometimes I give her, most of the time I give her 3 chicks. Sorry, I don't know why that sentence was so hard to get out. But today it was just 2 because she had a really giant meal 2 days ago. Did you get both of them maybe? Did you get them already and I missed it? That's another possibility that I just didn't see it. She probably would have found it by now. Sometimes she'll leave the one she's on and come get the next one. I think so that she like doesn't miss it, like she wants to remember where they are. She likes to find them right away and then she'll remember and go back and eat it. I thought there was a second one in here for you, and I thought it was near me. She's really checking, because once in a while they'll get stuck on the top of the cage if I try to toss it in, like when she's not looking, and then she flies up there and grabs it. That's not a great idea on my part because she could technically hurt her feet on the wire, but try not to do that very much. And I have to keep a close eye on her feet, 'cause she does have a deformed leg. She was like that when she came out of the wild, and we don't know what happened exactly. That wasn't food, that was like a little seed pod or something. Silly girl. I'm about to start retraining her, bringing her, it's called back in hand, literally carrying her around, getting her to fly to me. She's still in her molt, and she still has a tail feather growing in. If she turns around, you'll see that 1 or 2 of them are way shorter than the others. And that's kind of how we judge how far along in the molt she is how many tail feathers have been dropped and come in. Usually I collect them and count them, but I just kind of look at the order these days of where they're going. I've been working with raptors for nearly 20 years though. Actually, it is 20 years now. Go me. I'm old. Anyway, yeah. Molts, we try to wait till they get through it before we fly them heavily, because if they break their feathers, they won't grow new ones back in sometimes until the next year. And they kind of need steering if they're going to go up in free flight. I'm really surprised that she has not found another chick by now. I looked down for like a second. I don't think she took that second one. There's some leaves and branches and a little bit of a covering on the top of the weathering area, so she's really inspecting that. Did you not heat everything from there? Alright, I have to leave it on, technically, to play this game, this 5-minute game, even though we're over 5 minutes, technically, for me. Oh, you're not at 5 minutes yet, though. Okay, hold on. I gotta change angles, because I need to see if there's another chick in here. I like to leave it natural in her weathering area. Make sure, you know, nothing's, like, poisonous or anything, or damaging for her, but, you can't see her at all. Hold on, I'm gonna move again. Hi, sweetie. Let's get a close-up of you. Hello! That's an extreme close-up. Hi, sweetheart. There is a sock on the ground because one of her enrichment toys is to take socks that are knotted up and rip them apart. This year, though, I'm gonna have to not give her socks during hunting season because last year she ate a couple and her weight was high because she was eating her sock toys, and that is my special bird. I think there's another one, but I think I might have to stop filming and let you do your thing. You gonna go in your water? See, this is real life. Real life. Uh-oh, are you gonna find another one? I think there's another one over here, Char. I think it's just under the plants, which is fine. I was saying I like to keep it natural just for enrichment. You know, they're out in the wild, they've got a lot of different terrain. There she goes. She's inspecting a lot of the different... Are you seeing it? They don't really have a good sense of smell, so unfortunately that's not going to help her at all in locating it, but I have a feeling one is just sitting under these plants. You can see how alert she is still. She's expecting another one to be somewhere, so it's like a scavenger hunt for her. She's trying to find prey, and that's what they do in the wild. Obviously she's not flying hard towards it, but that'll come when I start training her again. And then she always goes and has a little drink. What is in the camera here? I am so sorry. Not the best filming I've ever done, but lots of cool Charlie footage. She'll get a drink. She doesn't bathe every feeding session or anything, but she does go in her water after every feeding session. So I guess she hasn't given up looking for prey because she will constantly do that. I guess I'm gonna have to change the water again tomorrow, sweetheart. There's nothing in there that's gonna hurt her. I mean, we're kind of constantly evaluating the big picture for our hawks as falconers. But anyway, that was, for me, it was 7 3/4 minutes straight. I'm probably going to edit a little bit of that out. Not that you really care, but anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll have more falconry content soon, I hope. We haven't even gotten up the 3 flights that I recorded from last season because of life. But I have material, I just have to edit it, I promise. So this is just a little sneak peek of some falconry words and behavior, and yeah, she's a redtail hawk hatched approximately 2011, by the way, so she is 14. Would not have that life expectancy in the wild, especially with that foot. I'm going to go ahead and sign off again, so thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.